What are we talking about today?
I hate disabled parking.
We're talking about if you could, yep, there's the ramp, and how hard it is for us to get parking almost anywhere we go.
I hate blue spot parking.
So stay tuned to hear about our experiences with it.
And what I hate, what I don't.
See you in a few. Bye.
Sing out your wins and trials like a melody. Ride the storms with your head held high. We only breathe till the day we die. Bring on the fire, bring on the rain. Nothing can take you down.
Protect me from you, my thief. It's getting later and it's harder to leave. I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to mend. Someone please come to my defense. Or will you sweeten upon your return? Silly baby, will I ever learn? I come down for you from heaven above. Take me back, I can't get enough.
Entire parking lot is handicap this side and not one spot, and especially not with a lift. So I don't know what we're gonna do. There's a bunch of spots, but the van ones, and look at they're tight. Yeah, they're tight. There's no place for a lift. I guess go to general parking. This is what we go through all the time. No parking. Look. No parking and only very few spaces up there for lifts.
Can't get on. I couldn't even get on the lift up there.
There's one. Oh, that's not even one. See, it's all taken. And nowhere is there for a lift, really. So we don't, so even with Derek in a wheelchair, we can't get even close to our room. So we'll be walking 1,000,000 miles with all of our luggage. I have to push Derek too. So this is where they told us to go next if there were no handicap spots. This is general parking. And we have to take up multiple spots. Derek isn't very happy right now. Whoa. Shit. Still no spots.
And how do I get the cart to the car?
I know, I have to come back for it. And then boot, then haul it across the parking lot to wherever we park. And load up all our luggage and bring it. But we better figure something out before dark.
Have the bellhop take the damn luggage to the room.
Okay. So we're way back in the corner the van is right there, and there's the hotel, and our tower is way down there. So this is what we have to do. Derek has to maneuver his way through a parking lot with Gunner. And my hands are full. I'm not just filming. My hands are full of stuff carrying to the room. And cars are coming every which way. Have to help push. We made it to the front. Thank goodness. He's got a wheel. He's wheeling his wheels and doing Gunner at the same time. Pretty amazing. So there is Derek and Gunner sitting at that table way out there. And I'm running to get the van so we can take this handicap spot, since it was really hard to get parking yesterday. So I'm gonna grab the van, bring it over closer so that we can make it easier to go places. So I know I look a hot mess this morning. Walking to the van to move it so we can get it close. And it's early, had to grab some Cinnabon coffee. Can you see? I don't know, I can't. Yeah, there. Cinnabon coffee. And having a little coffee, and then we noticed there's parking spots finally. Woo! You have no idea the struggle. There is a serious struggle with wheelchairs and parking. Anyway, just thought I'd walk and talk with you guys, which is really tough for me because of my issues, my medical issues. So, being that we're both disabled and I get short of breath easy, and I still have to go way over across the parking lot. Anyway, I wish there was more wheelchair parking. I really, really do, because this is the pits. For regular people that don't have the medical issues we do, it's not a big deal. I understand there's hitting disability since I have several. I get it. But I also get how if you're in a wheelchair, you really are very, very, very limited on what you can and can't, where you can and can't park. And especially with your challenges like he has with his shoulders and stuff. It is some serious problems when you have to park far away. And if I'm not with him, it's 10 million times worse. So we do the best we can, but it is the pits. So now I'm walking over to the van, still walking in the parking lot, but the van is there, and I'm hoping to get it back and get a spot in the wheelchair or handicap accessible area. The struggle is so real. Whew. We just need to spread awareness to, if at all possible, not to take the sites with the lifts or the van accessible sites. There's very few. And, you know, cars parking in them. I'm not saying you shouldn't use handicap accessible if you're handicapped or you need them. I'm not saying that at all. But really, really think that if there's other parking that you can use and leave the van accessible wheelchair sites for those people, that would be super helpful. But yay, It seems like I've been walking for miles. This is totally out of breath and ridiculous, but there she is. I made it. Let's hope for get the spot, or a spot. Oh. Please, please, please have a spot. Oh my God, no, they just, looks like they're taken. Yep, they're all taken. So, that didn't work. Yeah, that did not work. I could literally get back. And there's no spots. Oh, I see one. This is ridiculous. Oh, somebody pulled out. But there's no lift. I mean, we can't deploy the lift.
Derek's today complaint is about parking. Disabled. Blue spots. I don't know what the answer is. I really don't. But when you've got this, there should be a special classification, some type of code, a color in the parking spot paint that allows for this and this alone. Last night we pulled into Harris Casino in Laughlin, and we literally parked half a mile away, taking up 2 regular spots just to have enough room to get to our room. We had to take 2 spots to unload. I'm not a happy camper. I am not one freaking happy camper.
How often have we made a date or something and went to just go out to dinner and couldn't find parking? I know, so many.
Too damn many.
And how about when you have to be in traffic because there's no parking spots? Literally deploying in the middle of traffic.
I've done it. I've done it countless times where I will literally deploy my ramp into a lane of traffic.
Or just go in with your truck, just go into traffic as well. Either.
With the van or my truck. Because my truck, I was literally getting out on the driver's side. But there's been times when I've had to deploy the ramp into traffic because I'm parked on the wrong side, because it's the only damn option you've got. So, I mean, look, man, if you're disabled, specifically if you're in a wheelchair, you do what you got to do to get where you got to go. Don't ever quit. Don't ever stop.
But there's challenges, big challenges.
But I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Fight on, baby.
But guess what? We're still here. Now we're in a blue spot and a red spot, which is a no-no, but we have no choice because we have to deploy the ramp. And Derek, what kind of ramp is this in case somebody wants to know?
Welcome to the Braun under vehicle lift. It's under the vehicle, nothing inside the vehicle, so it's great for saving space on the inside. It does reduce our clearance under the vehicle, but it has been absolutely fantastic for us.
Can't go off-roading, but that's it, right?
Well, you can go off-roading, but you better make it shallow. You better be a good driver. It's a trade-off. We didn't want anything on the inside of the of our camper because I'm in a wheelchair. We need all this floor space I can get. So we had to put it underneath, and it's a trade-off. We don't have the floor space. We compromised on the clearance level
Because
under the
floor
vehicle.
space was more important than clearance
Yeah,
to us.
Exactly. How you doing, baby? I got no time for no mask. It's a lot of sexy right here. Needs to be shown. We're at Harris Casino in Laughlin, Nevada. Parking is a biatch. No me gusta. No me gusta, not one bit. You see this?
Gotta yell.
You see this? We gotta park and deploy the wheelchair ramp in the fire lane just to keep ourselves a means getting out of the vehicle.
Because all of the wheelchair parking is full. So we do have a handicap spot, but it's not a van spot because of the fire zone here. But we're stuck. There's nothing else we can do.
It's poo-poo caca no me likey. I think it's important to point out that that's not my bourbon cup. That's not my cup of bourbon that dropped. Hey, this is Derek. Thanks for watching until the end. For more disability content, subscribe, like, leave us a comment. Every little bit helps. We love you all, man. We will see you next time. Just roll with it.